Hello, hello, hello. So, welcome back. So today is kind of another, as I say often, random kind of thing I'm doing. It's just two songs that caught my attention. Uh, One being Sistar19. Um, I don't know a lot about Sistar, and I wonder if I'm saying that correctly, but it sounds like a decent play on words, sister, star. So I don't know a lot about Sistar, but I think that it's super cool that I know they're a second gen group. And I think it's super cool that they I guess they had a subunit with, is it Hilden? And I actually like her and I do know a couple of her solo songs and I've never had to say her name out loud. And Bora. So I guess they had a subunit that apparently never actually disbanded, I would suppose, even though I believe Sistar disbanded officially. In any case, very cool. I guess they've had a comeback after 12 years. That's fucking amazing. Um, and I mean, second gen, has a special place in my heart because I think that it was before a lot of the trends in K-pop that exist now that I don't super care for in the music. It was kind of before a lot of that, and I just felt like I don't know. It resonated with me a little bit more. Um, so that intrigued me, and I also have um, a song called "Fallen Angel." I don't even know. I came across this on Twitter, and because I guess it's the video, maybe perhaps the video has like a sapphic kind of love story. I don't know, but what I do know is that the clip that I heard, I was like, "What is this?" Like it caught my attention right away. So I was just very curious. So some songs, it's not Dreamcatcher, it's not Idol, it's not anything that I'm kind of doing, and I think that more often that's just something I would do. I also would like to at some point and again, this will most likely end up being a Patreon thing. Start reacting to music that's not K-pop because I do listen to it, but it's not what I listen to most of the time. Most of the time, I listen to music. So I will start trying to like do something there too, and kind of just branch out. But yeah, so this was cool, and I also wanted to actually try and work out my setup. And I say my setup like it's some really big deal. I literally just got a little portable monitor. That's pretty much it. And I honestly, oh excuse me, I have a lot of that. What do you call that? I don't know what you call it, but anyway, I'm having a lot of that lately. Guess I'm getting older. But yeah, I don't see myself doing much more than that, especially the way my pockets are set up. I'm not a gamer. I'm not trying to do anything too serious. So that's all I need. But even that, I had to, take some time to figure out. So yeah, let's get into it. But I do love that I can have my OBS, you know, open and see what's going on with it without closing the videos. That's all I wanted. I dream small sometimes. That's my dream. I just wanted to be able to keep an eye on OBS so I can just look over and check my lighting. I don't have to actually leave the video for that. But yeah, let's go. I'm excited. I've been hearing great things about this track. Still under 3 minutes, but we'll take the win. We'll take a iconic group or members from an iconic group coming back and see what it's about. So I am gonna watch each video twice, and try really hard not to pause the first time. Okay. They look so good. Oh god. I forgot Bora looked like that. Ooh. You're funky. Oh yeah, this is a bop for real. And Bora was the rapper in Sistar, right? Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. This sounds like second gen. Ah, nice. Nice ending pose. All right. That was a bop for sure. I also realized I didn't check my so quality's good. But I didn't have the freaking captions on. Which is fine. Which is fine. Because I knew it is all about the visuals anyway at that point. That was dope. That was like a kind of like a pop dance or something, but kind of had that like silkiness, that smoothness of like R&B vocals, you know. I love that. To me, and I mean, truly, it to me, it really did sound very second gen. It had classic cunty second gen choreo, and I love that, and it never goes out. And I really like when people can stay true to themselves and what was, even if it feels outdated, kind of stay true to a particular style that they're comfortable with, or that they made like their own, or that like that's kind of their sound, but also make it accessible. It's still accessible for whatever's currently going on, and I think that that was perfect, and I think that's exactly what this was. I think that this was like, I think Sistar fans would love this. They seem to. I hear nothing but great things. I'm pretty sure Bora was the rapper, and I wonder if this was because it feels like people are always shocked when rappers in K-pop groups can sing, and I always I always find that interesting because it may be different now, but I'm pretty sure that the way that this usually went back in the day is that people auditioned as singers or dancers, and then later the company tried to train or train somebody as a rapper, typically a sub vocalist or a dancer as a rapper. So I'm not surprised to hear her singing, and she sounds great, and she is fine as hell. I forgot that Bora looked like that. I don't really know much about Sistar aside from these two. Actually, I know Hyolyn because I listened to her some of her solo stuff. Her song "Dally" with Aaliyah Janelle, I believe is her name, did the choreo for that. That was a huge thing when that happened. I was all over it. And then with Bora, honestly, all I know about Bora is that she's like best friends with Tiffany from Girls' Generation. One of Tiffany's many best friends. Um, oh, actually, let me take that back. I actually was around for Sistar's very last comeback. I'm pretty sure it was their very last one. I loved that MV. I was around for that. But yeah, now I've got the subs on, and I've taken in the visuals. I've been attacked quite a lot. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna watch this again, and I might pause. But honestly, I don't think there was a moment where I just wanted to pause. I was just like, I was just vibing. But hey, gonna watch it a second time anyway, especially since I didn't have the lyrics up. So yeah, let's do that. Right, doesn't work anymore. Spacebar just doesn't work. I love the choreo. Like there's so much mirroring in the choreo. There's so much going on, but this is one of those pieces. I don't think I'm gonna pause. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is one of those pieces of choreo where I see there's just gonna be a whole lot of like mirroring, like a whole lot of mirroring, but also a lot of very simple yet effective gestures. Oh, that obsessed with that. Just them doing like that to each other, and then they end. Oh, because they end like that. They end like with the pointing at each other, like the gun, finger gun. I feel like these are not the right captions. Hold on. Auto-generated? Oh. Never mind. No lyrics. I'll use my imagination. Appreciate that. Just gonna, for scientific research purposes, we're gonna take this back a second. This is like the kind of stuff I want on the radio in the States. But like you'll never get a song like this in the States with no rapper. Oh my god, the choreo. Ooh. I like that shot when they're right there. I don't know why it's quite mesmerizing. I don't know if it's because of the hands sort of here, and now I kind of do wish I had the lyrics. Because I really love this, and I always love this. It's something very creepy and unsettling. It's usually imagery that's used in like sci-fi or something that's meant to be creepy and unsettling. So it's interesting that this is a song that, I mean, in a vibe that's really more sultry, more sexy, and this is sort of, you know, that kind of trying to touch kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but for me personally, it always strikes me as that, like I said, unsettling. It always strikes me in that kind of way, like people are trying to get out of something and they can't. So it's interesting to see that the juxtaposition of that kind of imagery that strikes me that way on a song that's really fun, upbeat, and sexy. So just a thought. Oh my god, so creepy, so good. Trying to read Love Scars Bar. Okay. All right now. I love this glass thing too. I love that. It ends with that pose. Like when they walked away and they were like doing the finger gun at each other. That, oh, this background. Old Hollywood. Very nice. I love that. It was like the like a bar saloon kind of setting. Um, yeah, I like that was good. That was some very second gen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. These kids need to rewind. They need to rewind because second gen knew how to serve. I'm telling you. All right. Now let's move on to Fallen. Ain't Ryu Sujeong? Ryu Sujeong. And I believe she was in a different group. And I guess it's solo now. And I forgot what the name of that group was. And my apologies because that sucks that I don't remember. But I don't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No disrespect. It's certainly a group that I did not know. Let me Okay, it's the day. It's the day for imagination. Something tells me this is going to be a lot more clear anyway. All right, let's get it. I really loved what I heard from this clip. This person, XYLO, which I want to say XYLO, but probably not. I know that I've liked at least one song by this person on Spotify. That's definitely a name I've seen before. I believe it's a Western artist, but I'll see. I guess I'll see. Ooh, moody. Yikes. You told me I look like an angel, and you've never met a girl like me. Ooh. Husky vocals. Love this. The mood lighting. I love this video. Yes. That's the part I heard. I was like, what is this? What group was she in? Oh god, that creeps me out. Are they feathers? Okay. Okay. Oh, the production. Everything. Some really interesting things happening in that instrumental. Ooh. Ooh. Little vocoder, little auto-tune. Hey, it was over 3 minutes. I like it. Bonus points. Bonus points if your song's over 3 minutes. Oh yeah, run that back. Run that back for sure. Oh, but I guess before I run it back, I'll talk about it. That was I clearly enjoyed it. Wow. In these vocalists, both of them have kind of moody, husky kind of tones that really complement each other. But what's interesting is usually I think when you say that vocalists complement each other is because there's they kind of have they're on the opposite in terms of their tones or their register, the range or whatever upper lower range whatever they're using. But in this aspect, there's something about the delivery and the video that makes me think it's quite intentional that they sound similar. Like they're two sides of something that I think is intriguing. And I think the video itself is intriguing. Does look like a bit lower budget, which makes sense. It looks like there was just one setting. But I think that for me, it feels like the emotion in the song is being delivered. The acting, whoever this singer is, she's definitely doing a really good job emoting, and not only through the vocals, but through these really intense, dark moments in the video. I like the part with the wings, even though it freaks me out because it's like pulling something out of the skin. And I don't know if it feels like, I mean, yes, it's quite frankly super gay, but what I but what I also get is it feels like whoever XYLO, I don't know, I'm sorry, like she's protecting or meant to be protecting or guiding or looking over the singer whose song it actually is, and I don't know how to pronounce anything happening here. It's Fallen Angel, sorry. But like she's kind of supposed to guide her or be there to support her in some way. So I kind of really like that. I really like that. And I like that you can tell a story. And I wish that, you do not need a $5 million music video and extras and backup. You don't need all that to tell a story. This is so stripped back and it's so simple. The production of the song I feel like is deceptively complex. It doesn't. I feel like there's actually a lot going on in the actual instrumentation, but the feel of it is also very stripped back. It sounds, you're being lulled into something. It's a bop, but it's so gentle, and it's really dark. And I feel like you could just if you're in a dark mood, you can just put this song on repeat for like 5 hours and not even realize it. But I love everything happening here. This one I'm gonna find for sure. And it's going in some playlists. I can tell you that much. This is absolutely my style. I mean, right away, the flickering lights, her picking these, what appears to be, not necessarily the feather, but like the very ends of the feather. Yeah. And that really sort of disoriented thing that's happening. Oops. I suck at this. Yeah, this right here. For half a second, I thought something was wrong with my laptop. Thought I lost my internet or something. But then before the moment was over, I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure that's intentional. I'm pretty sure that's the video, because you always get that kind of you kind of usually get that kind of effect when the person who's the focus, their mind is, they're disoriented. And so they want the person watching to get a sense of that feeling. So even 22 seconds in, very interesting, very interesting. This, her image through this, like her image is skewed. Her identity is skewed. There's so, wow, who directed this? This looks like a memory. I can't edit it. It's in English. Okay. I'm just gonna start this over because I didn't know. I didn't not realize that the whole goddamn song is in English, right? I'm upset. I almost love every song that starts like this. Okay, that's not English. Ooh, I love this too. I'm sorry. I don't think I promised not to pause this time, right? I think it was pretty clear after my first watch of this one that I would be absolutely annoying. Oh, the imagery in this video. Oh my god. Like this XYLO. She's so the view of her is so obstructed for so much of this video. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. And yet there's almost nothing going on. Like, it's so simple, yet it's so not. I love it. The drip drip sounds almost like it's going from one, and I don't know if it could just be my earbuds, but it kind of sounds like it's going from one ear to the other, like drip drip drip. And it could be an effect that's just an audio illusion. It's not actually doing that, but for me right now, it kind of feels like it's doing that. No, it is doing that. Okay, love that. I love this. She covered her eyes, and then in this next moment, she uncovers. You can't leave me, you want me so bad. You're always with me, you want me so bad. I love that. Continuity. So it's like 95% English. Took that literally. Tasted her tears. Oh my god. Was she like, was this like, I can never figure out what, I said I could never, like I watched it a million times, but I can't figure out what, why do I suck at this? I can't find out where I want to go next. Oh well, if I accidentally go back too far, I don't care, because that part, I can't figure out exactly what's going on there. this music. Interesting, she's wearing black now. She's got her black feathers all around her. Yeah. Oh, now it's black and white, which usually means something quite sad has happened. And it also had an effect in the video where it was like that burnt film thing happening, you know, when it gets really orange at the edges. That seemed to, is what it made me think of. Well, that's it. Two really great songs, I think. Two winners. Similar kind of vibes in the turn. I mean, in that they're just both bops. But Fallen Angel does have a very, very, very modern kind of 90%, I feel like, programmed kind of instrumental, but really good, really interesting. Things I really love in a pop song, or like I guess I would call that pop, kind of, you know, or indie pop, something. Wow, that really got me. I'm really happy I checked this out, and thank you, Twitter. The sapphics of Twitter, I assume that's what happened there. That brought that to my attention. Yeah, okay, well, that's it, guys, and honestly, like I always say, have a good whatever you're having, because I don't know what time it is where you are, where you're watching this. For me, it's almost 7 o'clock at night. But I just really wanted to get around to that before I continue. You know, if you're still here, that means you like me a little bit, and if you like me a little bit, then it probably means that you're an Idol fan. And if you're an Idol fan, then you know that, well, if you're an Idol fan and you're here, then you know I've still got to continue on with their discography, and getting ready for their comeback. So, and then I want to get into, I guess, ATs. I got to get that sample series thing ready, and then sort of plan it out if I do so happen to fall for them, and check them out, get that together. So before I got busy with a bunch of other stuff that I always planned on doing and that I have coming up, I just wanted to check these out because, like I said, these are just two songs that I just been so curious about for the last week or so. But yeah, have a good one, guys, and thanks for watching. Took me, you know what? I just turned around and looked at this and I realized I have to get used to doing this way. Okay, for real. Cut the cameras, dead ass. Okay, for real. Bye.